I played 100 days of Better Minecraft and I had the most fun time doing it, so I figured why not do it all over again for another 100 days. So please enjoy 200 days of Better Minecraft. We are starting right where we left off. It is still day 100. It is still raining, though I think it is about nighttime. Yes, it is. I am so excited to be back in this world and back doing fun Better Minecraft things. I think I honestly might start off with organizing my storage. I know that is so boring, but how can I do anything with my storage looking like that? And I did kind of build myself a storage room down here. I have all of these chests that I never ended up filling, so let me do that real fast and then we can get on to the exciting stuff. But I'm gonna say it again. I'm actually so excited to be back in this world. Look at my little dragon egg. It's so cute. This was a great idea. So one of the things that I want to do in this 100 days is to get full netherite armor. And to get full netherite armor, you need ancient debris. And to locate ancient debris, the easiest way to do that is with explosives. So my explosives are going to be beds. So we are going to start off this 100 days with building an auto wool farm. But we are going to need to craft some observers for the auto wool farm. So we're going to need to get quartz. That means I'm going to have to go over to the nether because I have never gotten quartz in this world. Whenever I jump into the nether, is there going to be a piglin brute like right there? I'm a little bit worried, but I'm simply going in here to get just a little bit of quartz, so should be fine, right? Oh my gosh, I just heard, oh my gosh, it was just a cow. I think a cow died. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared of everything. Oh yeah, there. Okay, cute. Oh, I'm already having so much fun. We'll just go this way. Also, why do I have wisteria vines in my hand? Where did those come from? Here's some quartz. Let's get it really fast. Oh wait, I have beef too. What is that? Why does it look like blood? What is he doing? What is that? 44 pieces of quartz is enough, right? I think so. Let's get out of here. With this quartz, let's craft all of the observers we're going to need and then go ahead and gather the rest of the materials for the wool farm. I want to place the auto wool farm over here beside of the nether portal, but unfortunately I'm going to have to get rid of this beautiful tree, which I'm kind of sad about, but it just has to happen. We'll try to plant another one and hopefully it'll be as pretty. I'm going to quickly flatten the land as well. Also, I cannot be more excited for winter to be over. Let's see when it's going to end. Wait, we just have 7 days left. Okay, that's not too bad. We can do that. Oh, hello, baby piglin. What are you doing here? This is really going to be the most simple little farm. We're going to have 6 sheep housed inside of this rectangle. Let's add ourselves a dark oak trim, of course. And we'll do it in kind of a barn roof shape, so it'll be a gentle curve. At the front, I do want to add another little arch over the entryway. Along the bottom, I want to add some stone brick stairs. We'll make all of the walls wisteria wood. Now to add some little wall details, we'll have a little arch like this on all of the wall sections. I want the front entrance to remain open, so we won't have any kind of door or anything. So I'm just going to have another little arch here. Now for my favorite part of the whole build, a bunch of flower boxes. And for some reason, these are kind of hard to place on the stairs, but it's possible. Okay, there we go. There we are. And I'm just going to fill it with a bunch of lavender since we do have this lavender field here, though we are going to have to kind of shear it back a little bit. Why do I kind of want to place them everywhere? Is that too many? Maybe, but I want to do it. Like, isn't that just so cute? I'm gonna need more flower boxes. I'm also going to need to get more lavender, it looks like. And I do, of course, have a fancy little elytra down here that I have barely used. Actually, have I used it at all? Not really, honestly. I only have 3 pieces of gunpowder, so we're not going to be able to make that many rockets. As in, we can only make 9 rockets. But you best believe that I'm going to be using my little 9 rockets. And look how pretty this is flying over it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The build is pretty much finished now. Look how charming it is. It's so simple, but I love it so much. Now let me rub my 2 little redstone brain cells together and try to figure out how to make this farm work. Oh wait, look, his eyes move. Wait, look at him. He looks so goofy. Cutie little guy. His eyes are literally closed. What is he gonna be observing with his eyes closed? Well, here's the minecart, and I think it's sitting on the right level, right? And the dirt will go here. We'll surround the pods with glass. Just for the fun cutesy vibes, we'll add a little flower pot. Not there. Now really all that's left for us to add are the sheep. And I never actually had a good animal farm in this world, so I'm going to have to find sheep somewhere. I see 1. Oh, there's a few. We're going to need 6. Can I carry him? Oh, wait, I can carry him. Wait just a second. Oh my gosh. I am carrying a whole sheep. Oh. You know, I'm so sorry, sheep. I should look where I'm going. That's my fault, sheep. So sorry. So sorry. Can I build? No. Okay, let me just set you down. Wait just a second. I gotta build a staircase. Oh, zombie, we don't have time for this right now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Truly so sorry about that. Let's get out of this pit. You do move very, very slow with the sheep, so this definitely wouldn't make sense over a long distance or with a bunch of sheep. But since it's just right over there, we can do it this way. And it's really, really cute. These 2 sheep will make a baby. We'll plop all of them in their little pens. Can I literally just drop him inside? Oh, I can. Beautiful. Bloop. Oh my gosh, the baby. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Final bloop. Now we just need to fill the dispensers with shears, and then we're gonna have ourselves a fully automatic wool farm. I'm just going to leave the sheep white. It literally doesn't matter what color I make them because I'm just going to use all of this wool for beds. Obviously, we have to make ourselves a little path going over here. We'll let this farm do its thing for a while. And then once we have enough wool, then we'll probably start doing a little ancient debris grind. Now the next thing that I want to do is to do some exploring. I would love to be able to find gunpowder and maybe some more emeralds while exploring, and also just to find cool things. So we haven't really been this way much, so maybe we can explore northeast. I don't particularly want to build a gunpowder farm. That sounds like a very big, complicated farm to build. I would much rather just explore and then loot for gunpowder. So that's what we are going to try to do. Let's see if I can find anything cool. Oh, I think I found something that we can explore. And also, there's this like tall floating island up here, and we have an elytra, so maybe we can give it a peek. I've never looked at one of these. Oh wait, there's a chest. I'm so excited. Oh wait, it's so cute. There's like a little frog statue, but let's see what's in this chest. Okay, nothing really in there. What about this one? Ooh, a diamond? A bomb? This is so cool. It reminds me of Tears of the Kingdom. Well, how cool is that? But I'm thinking that maybe we should explore this place. I'm pretty sure the structure to the right of it with the little houses is completely separate from this. So we'll go fly down there. I'm so excited, so nervous. I'm probably gonna die 5,000 times. First, we can check out this cutie little place. Oh wait, there's a little basement. Whoa, that's so cool. It's like a little meat cellar or something. This is so cute. Look at all of the potatoes and onions. Oh, I love this. Look at these baskets. And you know, I'm gonna take this little rug. Okay, now this thing. Let's maybe set our spawn inside of this cozy little house. I know that this curses. Yeah, this can't be any good. Knock, knock. I'm coming in. Hello? Anyone home? So far, this is kind of cute. There's like a little jar of jam. I will take a little jar of jam. A little hot spring. Or like a little sauna room. That's cute. Whoa, look at this room. Oh, that's so cute. The little bowl of rice. Oh, a cozy little balcony. This is actually so cool. What was that? I thought it was like a little statue or something. So we're going to be very stealthy. I'm going to place this little slab here so that nothing can get out. Hello. Hi. Ah! Hi. You know, I'd say that there's probably a spawner. Oh, I think the spawner's that way. Break it. Break it. Haha, you can't get through. Oh. What are you? Please tell me you can't open up doors. Those are some terrifying noises. Hello? Oh, they like drop potions. What was that? What are you? Oh my gosh, wait, there's a frog? Did I just rescue a frog? Oh, I see a spawner over there. Hello? Goodbye. We're gonna break this spawner as quickly as possible. Break it, break it, break it. Wait, I think it said frog spawner. Did I just break a frog spawner? Wait. I hope it was an evil frog spawner because that's kind of sad. Also, look at this massive bed. I don't like these guys. They're scary. Oh, there's so many. And they take so long to die. I have to break whatever spawner is up there. I have to. Hi. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Oh, they hurt so bad. Break it, break it, break it. Oh, yeah, I did it. Oh, yay, I got a diamond. I will take that as my reward for dealing with that craziness. Oh, what's up here? Nothing good. Oh, yeah, nothing good. Wait, I want to go down the hole. Let me go down the hole. Let me go down. I'm going to drink this potion of luck because I think I'm going to need it. I had to find the spawners and break them. They're probably up there if I'd had to say. Oh, I want to break it. Okay, I broke it. I broke one of them or the only one. I don't know. Let me get through. Oh wait, you hurt. Oh wait, you hurt. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go down here. Yeah, ignore my weird sand staircase. Sand is the only building block I had, okay? Wait, this chest better have something really good in it. I mean, it has this cool potion. That's neat, I guess. I love how there's just frogs everywhere now. Well, I think that we may have explored this whole thing. And I'm so proud of myself for not dying. I think I did pretty good. And I think it's spring because all of the ice is melting. We didn't get anything too great from it, but we did get some diamonds. Honestly, I was expecting something a little bit better, but it was still really fun to explore this place. I would still like to find some kind of structure with gunpowder, so I might explore a little bit more and see if I can find some. I feel like a ship, if I could find a ship that would probably have gunpowder. So I'm gonna go in the ocean and look for a ship. Not really the ship I was thinking of. Oh, but he's loaded. Okay. Oh, I left my bed. That's so cool. Luckily, there's a village right there, but I definitely just left it inside of that little house. Oh my gosh, you hear him snoring? I don't think I like that. Anyway, a bed is occupied? Yeah, it's about to be occupied by me. What do you mean? mean? What do you mean that you can't take the bed from villagers? Anyway, I'm going to steal this bed now. And there's a little waystone here. The village of Vikoziki. We're gonna rename it Tropical Shores. Well, I am still looking for that giant pirate ship, so I'm going to continue doing that. So far, I've only seen little baby ships. I want a giant one. I swear, every single time I load up a new Better Minecraft world, there are so many pirate ships everywhere. But what do you mean I have not found a pirate ship? I think this is a pirate ship right over here by the mushroom fields. But that is so far away. I do kind of want to do more with waystones in this 100 days. So maybe I can go back home and craft myself a waystone. That way we're able to teleport all the way across the map. That would be so helpful. But I might leave that for our next exploration trip. Don't worry, we'll definitely go on another one here very soon. But since we're already back home, I figured that we could spend a little bit of time here and do some building. I really want to get mending on my gear. And we do also have this village super close to our base, though it only has one little villager inside of it. So we will have to transport another villager from another village. But I was thinking that it could be so fun to transform this village throughout this 100 days. We'll use the same color palette as my base. It's gonna look so cool. And we can have a little mending villager over here as well, of course. So all of that being said, let's begin transforming the village. And the first build in it will be a little mending shop. Though I think I want to tear down the entire thing. This isn't going to be one of those village transformations where I kind of just spruce up the houses a little bit. I do think that I'm going to completely redo the whole thing. So I need to tear down the houses, flatten the land, and then probably from there map out my builds. I made a little sketch on a piece of paper, so I kind of have an idea of how I want to lay out this village. And I'm just going to map out all of the builds with cobblestone because I have so much cobblestone. I kind of want to separate the village by a little shopping district and then a residential area. So this will be where the shops will go. And then we'll do some kind of pathway to a town square where I'm thinking we will have the waystone. Then on this opposite side, we'll have some kind of little neighborhood. I'm so excited. It's going to be so cute. We'll just do some little houses, and I'm thinking they're probably all going to be kind of identical. It is a pretty small village, but I think whenever everything comes together, it's going to look really cute. Well, now that everything is prepped and ready to go, I need to collect all of the materials I'm going to need for this mending house. I'm so excited to finally have mending. Maybe we'll have this middle shop be the mending shop. I'm going to have all of the shops be 2 stories, so we'll build up pretty tall with the pillars. Our little villager friend is a stone cutter guy. How cute. Oh wait, what is his name? His name is Aguinaldo Shader. We'll go ahead and put a little roof on this place with dark oak wood as the trim and fill it in with spruce wood. No surprise here, we're going to be using wisteria wood for the walls. We'll add an upside down spruce staircase detail to separate the top floor from the bottom floor. And here on the top story, we'll have some super cutesy windows. To give it kind of a Tudor style look, I'm going to place some fences and some gates. So it'll look something like this. Oh, hi, Granius. He kind of scared me. He's seen some better days. Aguinaldo? Absolutely not. Can I call you Aldo? Aldo, never do that again. That's my bed. Now to add all of the other details. What do you think of the mending shop? It's so cute, isn't it? Imagine a whole line of cutesy little shops. I'm so excited. And the lavender looks so good too with the wisteria wood. And then I did do a little interior. It's really not much, but I added some little bits and bobs around. I love the purple. It's so cool. But it is now your time to shine, Aldo. Let me get rid of this stone cutter and then we'll have to re-roll for trades to obviously get mending. He is very attached to the stone cutter. Oh, there he goes. Now we can begin this journey of re-rolling for trades. Hopefully this doesn't take all day or anything. We got mending! Okay, 16 emeralds is a little bit expensive, but you know, we're gonna have to just take it. And I'm going to head over to our vault to get even more emeralds because I'm going to need several mending books. I'm thinking at least 6 to start with. Ooh, actually 7 because I have to put mending on my elytra. So we're clearing her out. So here's book 2, book 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we can literally only get 7 books, so that's perfect. Thank you so much, Aldo, for your service. Also, look how cool this little globy— wait, it shows me the coordinates? Anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and put mending on all of my gear, heal it up, and also get better enchants on some of the gear that doesn't have enchants. My gear is looking shiny and fresh and new. However, I did not heal it all the way just because why does it take so long? I'm sick of healing my gear. I just want to play the game. And also, I found these really cool golden boots that I think that I want to combine, and then I can use these to wear them in the Nether, though they're pretty busted, so hopefully they don't break immediately. Also, I have this sharpness 4 book that I can put on my sword to get sharpness 5. And now I only have 3 levels left. And I have 9 iron ingots from the zombie farm. So I figured that we could heal up Granius. And now he's looking nice and shiny and new too. Look at you, buddy. So the next thing on the list is to go over to that pirate ship. I have explored one of these pirate ships before in Better Minecraft, and I'm pretty sure that they had lots of gunpowder. So hopefully it does. I'll be so sad if we go all the way over here and it has no gunpowder in it. Of course, I do want to craft myself a waystone, so let me see how I do that. Ooh, I need an abyss watcher, which we just need an ender pearl for and some flint, and then an emerald and some obsidian, which I definitely have. And if we combine everything together, then we have our very own waystone. I am going to have to journey all the way over here on foot or via boat, but then once I get here, I'll place on the waystone and then I'll be able to zoom back home super quickly. And also, I want to have lots of fun exploring in this 100 days, so if I see any fun structures, then I will definitely stop and do a little explore. Here's this little outpost, though it doesn't seem to have pillagers spawning. I'll give it a little peek, see what's up. We've got some emeralds. Ooh, and a diamond. Okay, that seems to be about it. Here's the smallest village ever with literally 2 houses. Here's a cutesy little farm. Oh, the little baby pumpkin. It doesn't really have much, but it definitely adds to the vibes of this world. Look at him in the little pig house. That's so cute. Oh, look at him just sitting there. Ooh, white lavender and little wildflowers. I believe that that is the pirate ship. However, it's a little bit smaller than I was thinking, though it's filled with pillagers. Let me first go over to the Mushroom Island so I can place on the waystone and maybe set my spawn. Maybe we'll place the waystone here at this center fountain. Ooh, let's name it Moo Moo Meadows. That's perfect. Alrighty, it is finally a pirate ship time. Let's see what this little ship has to offer us. Hello, pillagers. I have come to claim— oh, okay. Pillagers and a vindicator. I will immediately be breaking this, or trying to. Goodbye, Vindicators. Let's clear out the pillagers and then we can look through all of the goodies. That was actually so easy. Oh, we got 5 diamonds. We got some skeleton skulls. See, I told you. I told you that there was gunpowder here. I know it seemed like I was kind of crazy there for a second, but there's so much gunpowder. There's lots of food down here. So we have a total of 27 pieces of gunpowder. That's honestly not too bad. Though I do want to continue exploring around the island to see if there are any more pirate ships. Not a pirate ship, but this has to be the largest ocean monument I've ever seen. And look at all the guardians. I'm going to stay clear of that. Wait, I think this is a pirate ship. I mean, it looks like one. It looks bigger too. Oh, there she is. Oh, it's huge. Oh my goodness. There's like actual pirates on it. That's so cool. Whoa, look at him. He has like a little spyglass. That's so cool. Oh, they're looking at me. I would like to set my spawn somehow. He can drive the boat. He's getting closer. Oh my goodness, look, he's coming. That's so cool. We'll make ourselves a mini island and look how perfect that is. We have a place to set our spawn. Alrighty, let's do this thing. I think I'm going to sneak in close and then try to get a few of them out with my bow. Or maybe not because they're so far away. We'll just break in through the bottom. Oh, what? Hello? I am apparently going to die via suffocation. That's so cool. Ooh, what's in this chest? A key? What can I do with a key? I don't know, but I want to find out. Oh, look at him peeking around the corner at me. Don't worry, I will definitely be exploring all of this very soon. I first want to clear out all of the pirates. Whoa, this is so cool. I've never seen a pirate ship like this in Better Minecraft. Wait, do I need a key for this door? Wait, that's so cool. Maybe? I don't know. I know that you can place it somewhere here. See, there's a slot just for a key. And then can I open it? No. Well, I can just break it. So we'll just do that. Oh my goodness. Do you hear their little sounds? They're just stuck in the wall. Losers. Hello, pirate. Oh, you're so cool. This is so neat. That wasn't all of them, right? There's no way. But I don't see any more in the minimap. Maybe there's a spawner somewhere. I'm not sure. But I am going to go ahead and loot everything. Look at these cannonballs. Wait, can you actually use them? I'm gonna try. Here's these cannons. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. Oh, and you can maneuver it? Do I need like flint and steel or something? I don't know. But wait, there's 30 pieces of gunpowder in there? Don't mind if I do. Hello? Oh, am I doing something? Whoa! That is so cool. You can have like a proper pirate battle. Oh, and it used all of the gunpowder. Okay. Look at that. Not that I'm literally ever going to need to use it, but it is really, really neat. All right, anyways, let's look through all of these barrels and all of the chests, see what I can find. We do have ourselves over a stack and a half of gunpowder already. Look, it's a little cookie jar. I want it for myself. And I believe that's about everything that we have to explore. This is definitely one of the coolest ships that I've seen in Minecraft. It makes me want to build something like this. Oh wait, here's a vault. Oh, and I have the key. That's what the key is for. We have a little smithing template. We have some gold. We have blue bombs. So did my key get used up? Oh, it didn't. So if I don't have the key on me, does it still open? No. Wait, that's so cool. I want this for myself. I'm gonna put this in my vault. Oh, and I think the items like stay inside of the safe too. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there's another ship. I think what I want to do, I have, let's see, 4 rockets. I think I want to just do like a little fly around and see if I can find anything else cool. It does seem like this ocean goes on for a very long time. And I'm about to use up my last rocket right now. So I think I'm just going to head back to the Mushroom Island, and then we can always come back and explore a little bit more, especially since we have that waystone and we can get over here really easily. Here's our waystone, and just with one click of a button, we can go back home. That's so cool. I do need to clean up my building mess and then all of my goodies that I got while exploring. But then after that, I kind of want to check out a little piglin Bastion so that we can get some netherite upgrade templates. I am as prepped and ready as I'll ever be for exploring a bastion. I have this one cool potion here that I figured we could use if things get a little bit hairy. I have some golden apples. I brought some buckets so that I can fill with lava and I can always dump it on piglin's heads. And then we have some building blocks as well, and I think that we are pretty much good to go. My spawn is set. Let's see if we can find ourselves a bastion. Let me not forget to put on gold armor too. But if we check out the map here, then if I'm not mistaken, this looks quite like a bastion to me. Ooh, so here is our bastion like structure, and there seems to be a lot of piggies in it. I don't like it. Okay, what happens if we maybe bridge over there and then we can break into the pillar? Why are there blaze? No. Oh, wait, I don't have a shield. Let me get a shield. Wait a second. Let me break your spawner immediately and then break you. It's going really well so far. I'm having so much fun. I do think that I'm going to try not to anger the piglins as much as possible, so I'm just going to leave this block of gold here. Oh, okay, cool. My question was, are all these little piglins brutes? Or are they just regular piglins? And as we can see at the bottom right corner, it says piglin brute. All right, new strategy. It looks like these pillars have a bunch of different rooms in them. So I'm going to try to access them from the outside. So let me get a bunch of building blocks and I'm going to try to cheese this as much as I can. If I can just like take a little peek inside of every room without actually having to go inside of every room, then that would be ideal. Chicken, you are literally going to die. Please go back to the overworld. Go back. What are you doing? Whatever. I have lots of cobblestone here. Then we'll head back to the Nether, and now we'll just kind of pillar up outside of the pillars and then take some little peeks. Here is one room. Is there anything in here? Knock, knock, I'm coming in. Whoa, there's a chest. Okay, what's in it? A lodestone. Not that I really need or want it, but honestly, let me take that gold. We'll need some gold for obviously making netherite. But up we go to continue taking little peeks inside. Hello? Anyone home? Doesn't seem like there is. All right, this room has some little bad guys. Hello? Can I come in? So what if I want to do this without killing myself, but what if we open this and then like dump a little lava bucket right there? Wait, look, it's working. Okay, anyone else? I don't think so, and there are no chests, so this is kind of what I'm going to do. And we'll see if we get any goodies. Wait, look, there's ancient debris. That's so cool. Okay, up there are so many piglin brutes, and I'm a little bit scared of them, as I should be. So we'll grab this little bit of ancient debris, and then honestly, I don't think I want to go up there. Maybe we will... Oh, did someone fall? Not on my head, please. That scared me so bad. Anyway, I think I'm going to continue exploring these pillars because I think there are a few of them. Yeah, there's another one over there. So we'll explore the pillars, see if I can get any upgrade templates, and if I can't, then I guess I'll have to go to that top. But we'll start with this and see if we can get anything good. We're back to the scary level, so that means that that pillar has been fully explored. Oh, this one doesn't look fun. Peek. Okay, let's move on. Oh, there's a little baby hoglin. Oh, a little hoglin spawner. That's so cool. I can take on a baby hoglin, right? I've got it. I want to go home now. I just need one template. I will take one and then I'll run with it and never come back here except to get ancient debris. Oh, there's so many in here. There's not even a chest. Yeah, we'll just leave. Goodbye. Goodbye. There's a chest. What about this one? Wait! We are going to need quite literally so many diamonds to be able to duplicate that. But hey, that's fine by me as long as I don't have to be in the Nether for any longer. That was actually not too bad. Granted, I did cheese that like crazy. I don't think you can get any cheesier than what I did, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And if that calls for a little bit of cheese, you know, we'll take it. Oh, chicken, you're still alive. I would love for you to go back to the overworld. I don't know how to put you back in there. Oh, I mean, his eggs and feathers made it back over. Obviously, I want to get full netherite armor, so I'm going to need at least 4 smithing templates for that. And then I would love to get a netherite sword, pickaxe, axe, and maybe shovel. So about 8, maybe 9 or 10 at most. Luckily, I already had 61 diamonds, which gave us 9 templates, but I wanted just 1 more, so I went caving just to get a few more diamonds. In order to get 1 netherite ingot, we're going to need 4 ancient debris. So if we want to get a total of 9 netherite ingots, we are going to need 36 total pieces of ancient debris. We already have 1, so we need 35 pieces. So we are going to get straight on that ancient debris grind. Let's see how the wool farm is doing. Pretty good. I feel like we can make so many beds with this. And so it is back to the Nether for us for hopefully the last time. Hello, chicken. How you doing? I love how there's just like eggs and feathers everywhere. Anyway, according to the Minecraft wiki, Y level 15 is the best level to hunt for ancient debris. So we are currently at Y level 71. That will not do. Just do a little dig down from here. And here we are, Y15. I'm going to make myself a little room so that we kind of have a base of operations. And then we can place down our little crafting table, a little shulker box. Then we'll essentially just make a really long hallway, make branches off of said hallway, place a little bed, and take a little nap. Oh, wait, that hurts so bad. Oh my goodness. Got it, got it. I should probably be more careful. Then we just check the room and see if we got lucky and got any ancient debris. There's going to be a lot of lava, a lot of fire. It's going to be very annoying. We didn't get lucky that time, and then we'll just try again on the other side. This time I want to try to place a piece of blackstone maybe here and see if it helps. Okay, I can't place it there. What about here? Oh, wait, that helped so much. Oh, wait, and there's ancient debris. Good stuff, good stuff. So again, we are going to need 35 pieces of this stuff. And now we're going to need 34 pieces. So let me continue this little journey, and then I'll pop back in as soon as we have enough ancient debris. So we have a lot more beds that we can explode, and we currently have 20 ancient debris, but there's this little goblin guy, and look at this trade. If we give him 4 ancient debris, he's going to give us 5 netherite scraps. So he's going to give us more than we have. Isn't that so amazing? That's just so amazing. Look, and now we have 25 pieces. Also, if we trade him 58 netherrack, and then we can get an emerald. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to be sure to try to trade with this goblin trader whenever I get any more ancient debris. Also, zombie piglin, you are in the way. But like I was saying, I have so many more beds to use, and we still need more netherite, so I'm going to continue exploding beds. I think that this is actually going to be the very last trade that we need to make, with our little guy here. Thank you so much, Vain Goblin Trader. Look at him just sitting. He's so cute. He's just hanging out. Oh my goodness, he's so precious. We have everything we're going to need for full netherite gear. How exciting. In Better Minecraft, I have never done this before. Also, I want to show you something. Buckle up because it's truly atrocious. So there's this cutesy little biome that we're in right now called the Visceral Heap, and it has flesh. Remember the hair as well? It has porous flesh and then weird blood. It's actually disgusting, and I left the biome as soon as I could. Like, even just look at the map. It looks so gross. I don't know why, but it actually makes me want to vomit a little bit. Just a wee bit. Needless to say, I hate it here and I cannot wait to go back to my cute little base. What is that? I don't know, but I would much prefer just to go home actually. Thank you so much. I'm back at my cutesy little base. I'm actually so happy to be back in the overworld. Now I know that we are waiting so patiently for me to finally upgrade my gear. However, I kind of want to build a blacksmith so that I can upgrade my gear in the blacksmith. And obviously, my goal is to do a custom village in this 100 days. So I need to get on that. We're almost halfway through and I only have one build. So our next course of action is to build a blacksmith. I am going to be using this color palette with all of the builds in the village. So I just need to go and collect a bunch of resources. The more the merrier because we will definitely use it all. The wood isn't going to be difficult to collect at all because I just literally have to click a little button and then I chop down an entire tree. I don't have a way to get bone meal, unfortunately, so I think that while I'm waiting for the trees to grow up, I'm going to try to get to level 30 because I really need to get silk touch. I can't believe I have yet to get silk touch yet, but I really need it so that I can get stone. Right now I'm just smelting cobblestone to get stone, and also I don't have unlimited coal, so the trees can grow and I can also be getting experience. I am on level 30 and here is a silk touch enchant. It also has efficiency 4. Now that I have this handy dandy silk touch pickaxe, I can enter this room and start to get stone. Of course, it has to be raining on building day, but I have went ahead and collected all of the materials we're going to need for this build. Originally, I was thinking about having all of the shops be on kind of a diagonal, but I actually think I want them to be in a perfect line. And also, I want a little bit more space between the builds, so I don't want to do 3 blocks, but instead, I think I'll do 5 blocks. I think I may have mentioned this before, but all of the builds are going to be pretty similar. They're just going to have some slight variations between them. So the dimensions will be the same, the block palette will be the same. We'll just add a couple of things to make them look slightly different. Also, I do have rockets now, so if I forget anything back at home, then I can just zoom right over. How exciting is that? Then we can just do a little zoom right back. Also, we're going to be able to get a beautiful view of the village and also our base. Wait, look at it from up here. It's so cute. I love my base so much. Anyway, for this roof, I want to have 2 little peaks over the front windows. So we'll do 1 peak on this side. And another little peak over here. So it'll look something like this. We'll continue the rest of the roof like normal. I like to separate the top story with the bottom story with a little trim. Then of course we have to add 2 little windows underneath these arches. I've done a bit more work with the build, but I do want to make this section kind of like an indoor-outdoor work area. We'll have a little hallway and then a bigger section section here that will lead to outside. I don't know, I'm just trying to like switch things up a little bit so that all the builds don't look exactly the same. And then we can have this floor be stone. Maybe we'll even bring the stone all the way out here. We can place the smithing table there and the stone cutter. I have these spruce tables that we could use maybe. I don't know, just kind of spruce the place up a little bit. We've got ourselves a nice little work area out here. A cute, simple interior. I also added this little fireplace thing. Don't look at it too close because it's kind of goofy. But overall, I'm really happy with how this build turned out. And now it is finally time to upgrade our gear to Netherite. So we'll do a little zoom back home. 9 Netherite ingots. That is so satisfying. And I built this build literally just to level up my Netherite gear, even though that all I needed was this single smithing table. We'll start with our armor first. Oh, this is so exciting. This feels so good. Whoa, cover me in debris. We'll also do our sword, our Fortune 3 pickaxe, and then we'll do our axe, and I might just leave it at that. This is Better Minecraft. You have no idea what else I could use these Netherite ingots for. One thing that I did notice that I kind of want to do is upgrade our Netherite even more, which actually I maybe should have waited to upgrade all of my diamond gear to Netherite, because you actually have to upgrade the Netherite ingots. I wonder if I can just like add iron to my gear. But if you see here, there's like a Netherite iron ingot, gold ingot, emerald, and even diamond. And then from there, you can actually upgrade your gear to like Netherite diamond gear. But I may have just messed up, so that's cool. I was really kind of wanting to do that because I just have vanilla armor. I kind of wanted to have some fun modded armor. That would be kind of silly if you can't upgrade your Netherite armor from Netherite armor, because then essentially it would just make more sense to just go straight to Netherite diamond armor. It'd be so much more cost effective that way, because now if I want to get Netherite diamond, then I have to get new Netherite. So let's just see what I can do here. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe let me do a little bit of research with this mod. So I did just do a little bit of research, and I'm going to pop up this helpful table that I saw, and what it appears like is that we would have to grind so much, and honestly I just don't know if we're going to have time for that kind of grind. But look at us all decked out in Netherite gear. This is so cool. We'll see about upgrading it from here, because I don't really want to spend the rest of my 200 days just grinding. Honestly, I'd rather build out this super cute village. I figured since we just upgraded all of our gear that we could maybe test it out. And to test it out, we can go down here to this little dungeon. If you remember in the first 100 days, there's this one section that I really struggled with. I kept on dying again and again. So now that we have Netherite, maybe we can actually tackle it. I'm going to set my spawn just in case. And is it down here? Yes, it is. Because see, I blocked it off because it was so scary. But if I just like get in there super fast and light it up as best as I can. But they just like hurt so bad. We're good though. We're doing it. Hello, zombie. Meet my Netherite sword. I can literally kill them in 2 hits. Well, not this guy. This guy's a little bit stronger. Oh, wait, look at these spawners. That would have been so much better for my spawner farm. They're right beside of each other. And these are right beside of each other too. I could have had like a quadruple spawner farm. Oh my goodness. I actually think that might have been all of the spawners. That was so easy. I think last time I clearly just let the mobs spawn whenever I should not have. Ooh, a diamond. Oh Oh, here's a silk touch book. And I literally grinded for so long to get silk touch. Well, that little trip definitely didn't satisfy my exploring itch. So maybe we can just kind of fly around and see what we run into. I haven't really explored it down this way, so maybe that would be a good starting point. I have so many rockets, a shiny new elytra, and I really haven't tested it out much. This is one thing that's so cool about Better Minecraft is you can literally just pick a direction and explore, and you are bound to run into something cool. Oh, a cutesy little cherry grove right by these purple trees. Oh, and there's moo blooms. Oh, I love moo blooms so much. I am not so patiently waiting for moo blooms in vanilla Minecraft. Here's a village. Does it have a waypoint inside? It's a cute little modded village. Look at these pretty houses with the terracotta. Wait, I think I just found something to explore. What is that? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like this village has a waypoint. I will say that this is the most beautiful little section I have ever seen. This apple orchard with all the roses around and the apple trees and the really cutesy village. Anyway, I do want to explore this little evil mushroom structure. I guess I don't know for sure if it's evil, but usually anything that looks really cool in Better Minecraft is evil. Yeah, like I already see a spawner. So let's set our spawn. And what if I just try to like fly into it? Am I going to die? Because I want to break it as fast as I can. Okay, wait. I'm trying. Wait. Hi, Piggy. How you doing? I'm trying to break the spawner. Let me break it. Okay, it's broken. We did it. I do think that there are more piggies up there. There are. Ooh, hello. Why did I not bring any pillar blocks with me? I don't know. That's a great question. Oh, I think you're supposed to be able to like climb up the vines, but I keep on just breaking them. Spawner! Break it! One kind of sad thing about having netherite gear is like I'm not going to find anything cool in any of these structures, at least anything that's useful for me. I know in early game these structures are usually pretty tough, but you know, it's no match for me. Oh wait, we got lots more piggies down there. Hello guys. Oh, there's a lot of you. Can I break your spawner first? Thank you. Piece of cake. Why is there bacon? They're literally pigs. Whose friend is this? Well, that was so much fun, wasn't it? I'm just going to do another real quick fly around, see if I can get up to any other chaos, and then I'll probably head back home. Oh, wait, there is a waystone. That's so cool. So we can just teleport back home. I'm going to call this village Mystic because it's beside of the Mystic Grove. Mystic Mushroom. Look at all of the different waystones we've seen. This is so cool. Ooh, what is that building? It looks really cute. Hello, cute little building. Oh, I see a pillager. Oh, it's a vindicator. Actually, it is a vindicator, but he is no match for us. I'll definitely be taking that gunpowder. Mr. Vindicator, you have a very cute house. I'm sorry that you are not alive to experience it anymore. Ooh, okay, what is this? A little isolager structure? Oh, it's just like a little base camp. We've got this. Actually, the last time I fought these guys, it was kind of hard because they freeze you. We may just be zooming away. We'll see. See, I'm getting cold. I don't like getting cold. Oh, and now I'm getting hurt. Wow, we got a go horn. Oh, literally, look how cold I am. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, I should probably get back home. This village is not going to build itself. Look at me shivering in the air. Wait, look at this big pirate ship. Oh my goodness. Should we explore this? I don't know if we should, actually. Oh, wow. Maybe we shouldn't. It's so cool, though. We're going in. What did I just do? Did I just smear my baked potato everywhere? I don't know. Don't ask me. I see a creeper. I see a creeper. Ah! There's a spawner, a skeleton spawner. Another creeper. Oh. 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 No. Literally, do not ask me how I survived that. What is he? What is he? Oh my goodness. No, we're getting out of here. He's ganging up on me. Look at the mini map. Yeah, so whenever that creeper exploded, he exploded the staircase so I couldn't run away. So I was a wee bit trapped. Just a wee bit. Okay, that is actually a really fun pirate ship. It's actually so hard too. I think we were doing kind of good. A little bit. Maybe. You know, we're gonna go back down there because why not? Life is too short. Ooh, look at this chest. Oh, they have 80 health. And iron swords. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, they have so much health. That's crazy. Do you think I need flint and steel for this bomb, or can I just drop it on their heads? Oh my gosh, I can just drop it on their heads. Oh, maybe I should have used that a little bit more strategically. To be fair, I didn't really know what I was doing. Okay, but look here. We have flint and we have steel and we have TNT. I'm just feeling a wee bit chaotic, you know? Whoa, look at him. Oh my god. Oh, he's a little dolphin guy. Well, that was the most fun time ever. Let me grab my bed. And I'm gonna leave here with all of my goodies. We'll do a quick zoom back home. That never gets old. And now I really need to focus on building this village because we have 38 days left, which is crazy. And I have so much work to do. We only have 2 builds in. So I think I'm going to do a massive material gathering haul, get like a little neat and tidy storage area. That way it's going to be so easy for me just to like grind out these builds. Now with my storage all neat and tidy, it's going to be so much easier for me to build. And we are going to get started straight away with this shop over here. I'm thinking that this shop could be for a cleric villager, maybe, or maybe we could do some kind of like church kind of thing. I'm not sure. Either way, it's just going to be a shop. Just like with the rest of the builds, we are going to use the same dimensions and the same color palette. For this roof, I want to do a big peak here at the front. And then we'll also do some peaks on the sides. From here, it'll be business as usual. Though maybe we can switch it up a little bit and do like a little arch window. Hello, Wandering Trader. You have such a snazzy outfit. Look how cool you look. Though, of course, you have nothing that I'm interested in. But you're still cool looking. Actually, this little arched window will not work because I want to place another pillar here through the center. And then we are going to do a big window here at the front. I was actually going to do a wood overhang instead of the wool overhang, but the wool just looks so cool and it contrasts so nicely. So I think we're just gonna stick with the wool. I'm trying to not use barrels as decor as well, just because whenever I actually bring villagers in here, it's going to be so annoying to have them all just like flock to the barrels. Hence why I'm just using crafting tables here instead. I think the front of this one is looking really nice. Though, what if we add more flower boxes? We could place them here, yeah. And then the lavender just looks so good. It's so bushy and full and so colorful. See, that looks so much better. The front is looking pretty cute, but the sides are still looking pretty ugly. So I need to spruce them up a little bit. Also, when am I going to get scaffolding? Have I even found a single piece of bamboo since I've been in this world? I don't think I have. Or maybe I've just managed to avoid it. Oh, wait, I think it might be fall. I love how I don't actually craft a calendar. I just look at the calendar inside of the recipe menu, but it is currently fall. Oh my goodness, that means we're going to be ending the 200 days in winter. That means my beautiful village is going to be all snowy. That is so upsetting. I kind of hate that. I hate it so much. And with this last flower box, I believe that this build is pretty much finished. I think this one turned out really cute. I think the next thing that I want to do is start to get the pathways in. I really wanted this to feel like a cute little line of shops, kind of like a downtown or something. So adding this pathway in is definitely going to add to those vibes a lot, I think. We'll keep the block palette nice and simple with just stone and stone brick. Maybe I'll try to bring the pathway all the way up to the shop front. And then from here, we can go straight out from this middle shop. And then we can start working on this little gazebo that I'm going to place in the middle of the village, which of course is going to hold our little waystone. We'll make this gazebo pretty similar to the rest of the gazebos that we have at our base. So we'll have some little dark oak fences, stripped wisteria logs on the corners. We're bringing back the wisteria leaf roof with this build. I feel like we have to add the wisteria vines in, so I'm going to place them here on the corners. And then we can go ahead and get the waystone in. If I break it, is that going to like rename the village? Let's see. Oh yeah, it does redo it, but that's okay. We can just name it Moo Bloom again. And we are good to go. Look at the little waystone gazebo. It's so cute. So clearly the gazebo goes right through the middle of the pathway. So I'm going to have the pathway go around the gazebo. We'll kind of just have a big circle around it. I do want to do some kind of cute border around the pathway, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. So I'm just going to leave it like this for now until we actually get to decorating the village. We'll continue the pathway from this circle down to the neighborhood area. All of these houses are actually going to be identical. I'm thinking kind of like suburban neighborhood vibes. So we can just build them all at the same time. It's also kind of like Animal Crossing GameCube vibes, like the little starting neighborhoods. For the roof, I want to do a kind of roof that has peaks on all four sides, which will look something like this, just to give the roof a little bit more pizzazz, because this is a very simple little build. Though now that I'm looking at it, I feel like these houses are way too close to the gazebo. I kind of wanted the gazebo to be in the middle, and it's not really in the middle if the houses are right here. So I kind of want to tear down everything and scoot it back just a little bit. One moment, please. I think that this is a lot better. We can actually see the gazebo. The houses aren't covering it up. I did have to flatten out this land, but it looks so much better with this little water thing covered up. If you didn't remember, there is just this pit of water. So now I can actually resume building these houses. I'm going to get the roofs on all of them. Don't ask me why it took me a full day to finish up the roofs. It just did. But now it is time to get the walls in. We can have some cute little planters maybe outside of the houses. Oh wait, look at this view. It's so cute. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Oh, I love. We have to make all of these houses super cute. So we'll add flower boxes in all of the windows. We'll maybe add a little lantern there in the center. And then, of course, all of the houses will need doors. I'm also thinking, like, what if we place even more flower boxes here on top of the leaves? Is that goofy? I don't know. But I feel like the front just needs some flowers. Is that too much? What if instead we do some hanging flower pots? I haven't done those in a while, and that could kind of change things up a little bit. So we could hang them on these full blocks and then add the little wisteria saplings inside. That's cute. I think maybe we'll do that. I believe the last thing that I want to add to these houses is a little chimney. We'll just keep it super simple like this. Look how cute the neighborhood is. Honestly, I would love to live here. And then you can go out on town, do a little bit of shopping, maybe even teleport to a nearby village. This is really shaping up to be a super cool project. I have a lot more detailing and other things that I want to add around, but again, we will get to that whenever I am finished getting all the builds in. And also, I want to get some villagers in here, of course, but in order for the villagers to breed, I'm going to need some little plots of crops. I'm just going to do a couple of raised garden beds. Then we can add another one on the opposite side. We'll have this side be potatoes and this side be carrots, even though that I know that the villagers are just going to mess it up whenever they get in here. I'll even go ahead and place some composters down. We are quite literally going to be kidnapping villagers to just put them over here in this village. But my village is better, okay? Also, I know that there is some kind of mod that you can put villagers inside of a cage. And I wonder if this is said cage. I think at least you can put like sheep inside of it. So why not villagers? You can only capture small animals. Wait, is a pig a small animal? It is! Wait, look, that's so cute. Okay, well, I'm thinking that a villager is not considered a small animal. Also, can you leave the cage? Okay, you know, the village really isn't that far away. Let's just give it a go. Hello, villager. I would like to put you inside of this cage. Okay, I cannot. That would have been so cool though. I've done a little bit of research and it doesn't really look like there's a modded way in Better Minecraft, at least, for me to transport villagers. I think I'm honestly just going to do it in a vanilla way and probably boat them close to the village. Luckily, there's plenty of water to do that. So I guess that is going to be the way for me to transport villagers. Somehow I have managed to avoid getting a lead 180 days into my world, so I'm just going to have to do this with one boat. Also, what are their little outfits? Oh, they're little florists. Look how cute they are. I just need to lure the villagers over here to this river, which shouldn't be too tricky. Are you our lucky villager? Apparently not. No, 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 no. Stop staring at the blast furnace. I have better plans for you. There we go. And what is your name? Carson. It's nice to meet you, Carson. Carson, come on, Carson. We gotta go. Carson, stop it. In the boat, in the boat. Oh, you're so close. Carson. Okay, and now to just do a little boat back home. That actually wasn't too bad. Now, all we need is for Carson to become a farmer. There you go, Carson. Before I forget, I do want to plant these flax seeds because you can use flax to craft rope, and I'm going to want to decorate with a little bit of rope later on. So we'll plant some of that. And then I do want to get another villager just because I don't want to take the mending villager out of the house. He is very precious to me and I don't want to lose him. So we'll snag another villager. Yoink. Helene Decker. It's nice to meet you. Why is Carson so far away from the village? Carson, where are you going? Carson, get back over here. There is a bell, so if they want to socialize, then they can just come to the bell. Well, Helene is here at least. I guess I should probably place some beds in here, especially if I want baby villagers. Let's see if the wool farm has been running while I've been over in the village. Oh, it definitely has been. Though I do actually want to re-dye some of the sheep purple. So I'll have to wait for the sheep to regrow their wool. But there's this super cute bunting. Wait, there's these really cute awnings too. I could have been using that this whole time. Oh, I had no idea. But we will definitely be using this bunting and we can hang it on the rope, hence why I planted the flax. And I want to do purple and white, so that's why I want to dye the sheep. But I'll go ahead and take some wool so that we can craft some beds. Actually, I just remembered remembered that I have so many beds left over from ancient debris mining. So I definitely don't need to craft any. And I have some wheat so I can craft a little bit of bread to give the villagers. I'll add a quick little floor inside of these builds and then place some beds. I don't think I'm really gonna do much of an interior. Oh wait, we have a wandering trader. I could definitely get a little lead from him. Go in oh, well, okay. That's not how I planned on it going, but it worked. There we go. Now we have 2 leads, even though that I don't need them right now. Here's some food for you. Some food for you. Where are you going? Carson, why does Carson just like to go so far away? Carson. Stop it. Oh my gosh, Carson. I hope they don't go too far. Oh, hello? Okay. Now both of the villagers are super far away. I don't understand. Hopefully they'll come back now that it's morning. What are they doing? Look at them just staring at each other during the sunrise. Honestly, kind of romantic. And here I am just spying on them like a creep. Anyway, we're just gonna leave them be for now. Oh wait, I think they're coming. I'm just gonna stop wasting my energy on them. Instead, I'd like to actually start building a little church kind of thing. I kind of wanted to build it based off of the cleric villager in vanilla plains villages. So it's not really a design that I would have come up with myself, but I think it's really cool that it kind of is a nod to the original cleric church thing. This front part is going to be a kind of tower. I also think it'll be super cool to get a tower-esque build in the village. I feel like having some kind of tall build in your base really just gives it some variety, gives you something to look at, because if all your builds are the same height, then things get a little bit boring. And so far, I feel like we've done a pretty good job adding lots of variety to this village. We'll have ourselves a big tower roof with the leaves. I honestly don't know how it's gonna look. Let me step back and take a little peek. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a tower roof maybe, though I kind of want to like bring this up maybe a little bit more. Also, looks like my villagers are having their nightly let's leave the village time. Oh wait, this was kind of getting the memo. What about this? I think that looks a lot better. On the bottom section, I want to use wisteria wood, and then on the top section, we'll just do stone brick. Though I want to try to add like a little cross in here. I think that this makes a cross shape. And then behind it, I want to place some colored glass, which I don't have quite yet. Maybe some pink or something like that. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty cute. Little fairy garden looking church. And my villagers still are not here. They're just frolicking in the lavender field. At least one of them is. Oh, this one, he doesn't even have his job anymore. That's so cool. Now moving on to this back end, I think that I'm going to do kind of a goofy roof. But whenever you look at vanilla Minecraft builds, the roofs just look a little bit goofy anyway. At least they're not roofs that I would do. That being said, we are going to have the roof not hang out over their build like I usually do. So we're just going to start it right on the pillars. Also, I don't know if I'm going to get to the interior of most of the builds. I know that's kind of boring to not do any of the interiors, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have time for it, honestly. But if I do, I can definitely do the interiors. We'll just see. On all of the corners, I do want to make them into little arches like this. Maybe here on the sides, we can do some kind of cool stained glass window design. I'm thinking just like a little checkerboard. I don't know. It's a church, so it feels fitting. And then obviously some cutesy little flower boxes with lilacs or lavenders. Hello? That's cute. And we can hang some little lanterns here. If you can't tell, my favorite block in all of Better Minecraft are flower boxes. I don't know if you've noticed. And look at our completed church. I think it looks so cute. It definitely fits the vibes of the village, that's for sure. And it's such a pretty girly little church. I'm so happy with it. That's actually going to be the last build of the village. I have so much decorating that I want to do, but building wise, that's going to be about it. I did do a bunch of searching through all of the mods and items that we can use to decorate with. So I have a lot of goodies to gather, and just you wait until you see all of the fun things that we're going to decorate with. One really quick thing that we can do is add a little border around these farms. That way the villagers who are not in the village can walk right up. We'll also place some little lanterns on the corner. It's a very simple upgrade, but I think it looks just a little bit better. You know, let's see if we can't bring some of them a little bit closer. All right, I see this villager on the mini map, but where is he actually at? It looks like he's underground. How would he get underground? I have no idea. Wait, is he in the cave? He is! Villager! Get out of the cave! You absolute crazy. And look, this one decided to come back too. How nice. Hopefully they will actually stay in the village. I don't have high hopes though. Wait, look, he's eating bread? Is he eating the bread that I gave him? Buddy, I gave that to you so that you can make babies, not eat it. And then this one is just wandering off, who knows where. Probably back in the caves. Anyway, another quick thing that we can add is a little pathway going over to the fields. And actually around this little circle in the middle, I want to place some staircases filled with water. Oh, is he actually gonna sleep in the house? I think he is. Look at you. He knows what's up. The other villager, not so much. Maybe he'll catch on eventually. Wait, look at him on the mini-map. He's coming. They're learning. Anyway, back to these pathways. We're going to fill in all of the staircases in with water. I feel like it just gives it a little bit more something something. Now for the first modded thing that I'm going to craft, I'm going to craft some of these flower boxes from the supplementaries mod. We are about to be using this mod a whole bunch. With these flower boxes, we can place 2 tall flowers in them. I don't think we can place modded flowers. Oh wait, we can do that one, but the lilac looks so much better, I think. I wonder if we can place the 2 tall lavender. Oh, we can. Though I still think the lilac just looks so much better. So that being said, we are going to need a bunch of lilacs. The plan is to pretty much surround all of the pathways with flowers. This is going to make the village look so flowery and springy. Oh yeah, and then we have to make a pathway going over to the church. We'll even add the flower boxes here in the neighborhood. Next up, I want to add a couple of lamp posts around. We'll copy this design in a few places. Obviously, another one will go in this little alleyway. This is a wee bit close to these houses, but no, I think it looks fine. So we'll add one here and then another one on this opposite side. And lastly, I feel like we do need some lampposts over here somewhere. So maybe we'll add a couple of corner lampposts. So instead, we'll do the trapdoors like this. Lampposts are done. We have a total of 6. I want to place a couple of benches around. So maybe we'll place one here. Do we like these benches or do we want to try the other ones? There are a couple of benches that we can craft. Do we like this bench better? The size difference is crazy. This one is so tiny and this one is huge. What do we think? Or is this one better? I don't know. I'm actually thinking this one might be the one. I don't know. Or do I like the baby bench? Maybe I like the baby bench. I just can't decide. It's really not that serious. I know. Okay, we're going for a baby bench. We'll place another baby bench over here. And then that might be it for the benches. Let me also get rid of all these random path blocks everywhere. I think it's about time and they're starting to bug me. We can't see the full vision with all of these random path blocks. Now, the next thing on the list is actually another planter. It's this one right here from the supplementaries mod, and we're going to need a little bit of rich soil for it. And I do not have rich soil, but there are some Farmer's Delight structures around. I think this actually is one here. and I was wondering if this had rich soil. So we are going to fly over. I can't remember if we've actually explored this before. I feel like we haven't. But look at this cute little like wild potato crop field. Oh, Peggy, you want a potato? Here you go. We got a little chicken coop situation. Of course, there's a house. Oh, and I love these carpet. I'm gonna take them. Honestly, these structures are so good just to like steal everything. That way you don't have to craft a stove or a pot. What is this basket for? I have no idea. Oh, wait. You can put stuff inside of it. It's like a chest. You know, I could steal some of these crop baskets for decorations around the village. That would be perfect. Over here, looks like this is like horse feed. It is literally horse feed. Horse, do you want this feed? Oh, this is so cute, actually. Wait, you don't want it? Why not? Is it because we're not friends? Okay, we are friends now. Will you eat it? Oh, you will. Oh, look, and he has jump boost and speed too. That's so cool. This is actually so cute. I love the storytelling here. Wait, look, here's some like little jumpy things. Come here, horse. Oh, wait, I don't have a saddle on you. I don't know how I forgot that. I kind of need a saddle to ride the horse. Oh, wait, here's one here. Perfect. Hello, horse. Let's practice jumping. Definitely not getting distracted at all. But you have jump boost. Look how speedy you are too. Okay, jump. Jump. Oh, there we go. Oh, we did it. Okay, well, that was fun. Back in the pen you go. Anyway, is there any rich soil here? Where else haven't we explored? There is some straw underneath the horse, which is kind of cool. I actually think that's what we need to craft the rich soil. Okay, we need compost, and then just like water and sunlight. And then to craft compost, we do indeed need straw. So, horse, I am here to steal all of your straw. I hope you don't mind. So now let's fly back to the village. We're also going to need bone meal and rotten flesh. This is so much work to craft a single planter, and I don't fully know what this means. It can be sped up by like mushrooms and water, sunlight. That's cool. Maybe we'll plant it over here by the river. I don't know if it like actually needs to be in the ground. We'll just do it. So we'll plant it literally right here against the river. And then I guess we'll check on it here soon and see if it turns into rich soil. While we are waiting on the compost, I want to start working on our next thing to craft. And that is, again, going to be using this supplementaries mod. We'll need to craft some flax rope. And luckily, I have been harvesting the flax. And then we are going to be crafting this bunting. I was thinking that it could be really cool to have a rope going from either building. So we can just do the ropes like so. And then we can place 2 bunting per rope, and we'll do it in a little pattern. See, isn't that just so cute? And of course, we'll do that same thing over here. I've played with supplementaries so much, but I've never explored it this much. Like, I didn't even know that the bunting was in the game, or like how to use the planters. And then these pots that we're working on are going to be really cool too. I think we can plant like crops in it. Lots of cool things with this mod. Oh wait, look, I think it's starting to turn into rich soil. You can kind of see its progress. That's neat. I believe the last significant thing that I want to add to the village are a few wisteria trees planted around. I feel like the village just needs some kind of tree somewhere, and obviously that tree will be wisteria trees. Wait, we have a baby villager. Look, we have a baby. Hello, Zerk Decker. Wait, does he have one of the parents' last names? He does. Wait, that's actually so cute. I love how you're able to kind of see the family tree. I don't know, that's just so cute to me. Anyway, for these wisteria trees, I do want to plant them in a kind of planter kind of thing. And also, we have to hope that a good tree grows. So let's take a step back. Wait, that's like touching the house. No. What about this? Okay, I think that's a lot better. And I kind of want to do a line of wisteria trees. So we can do another one about here. It kind of just gives like a natural border to the village, which I really like. We can mirror the trees on this other side. Oh wait, that one's really cool. Look at that. Maybe we'll add another one here at the end of the neighborhood. Oh wait, and we can place like a little bench under it. What do you think? We can remove this little flower pot and then place a bench right here. That's so cute. Ooh, and then obviously I want to hang lanterns from the trees. Let's see how our rich soil is doing. Oh, I think this one's done. And then the other compost looks like it's almost there. You can at least see how this one planter works while we're waiting on the others. I want to try to plant a tomato. I don't know if I can though. That'd be so cool. I think I might have to just do a vanilla crop. So we'll just do a potato. Oh, there it goes. Isn't that so cool though? I'm gonna put one on all of the corners. Oh, and some more of the rich soil is ready. This one and this one. Wait, do we have another baby? Oh, your last name is Noes. Is your last name Noes? It is! How cute. They're a little family. While I am waiting for the rest of the compost to turn into rich soil, I'm just gonna sprinkle some flowers and also some grass around the village. These areas are just looking a bit empty, and I think they would look so much better with flowers around. Oh, I just love seeing the village be so lively. Look at the kids just playing. Also, it looks like I forgot some path blocks over here. Gotta fix that immediately. Oh, did our baby villager grow up and get a job already? Zerk, look at you. You've gotten so big. And look at all your brothers and sisters. We have Mabel Levy. I have no idea. And then Toyo. Well, I do have a couple more planters ready to go. And look how the potatoes grow up. I just think it's so cool. It's just like another little decoration bit, and it's actually functional, which is super neat. There's just a couple more things that I want to add to the village, and then it'll finally be finished. I want to plant just a couple more wisteria trees. Place that last planter, and then place some of these crates around that I found in that one farm. Look, wait, we have a cat. I just heard it. Look, we have a cat. Oscar the kitty cat. That's so cute. That means we have a real village. I mean, I guess technically it was a real village before I tore it all down, but I would say that it's a much improved village. And oh my gosh, that baby just grew up right in front of me. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's so funny. Anyway, we now have a completely finished village, and I think this is one of my favorite villages I've ever made. It looks so good. Like, look at this view. It's so magical. I love the color palette. I love all of the builds that I did. I'm just so happy with it. And I'm so glad that the villagers decided to officially move into the village. And I think it's funny that they're just one giant family. And we're just going to say that they are definitely not crossbreeding. No breeding is happening between siblings. Yeah, definitely not. I'm going to spend just a little bit of time cleaning up my crazy mess. And then we're going to have one last hurrah, one last little exploration trip. Things are mostly tidied, and unfortunately, it is winter now. So that does mean that our village is going to get a little bit of snow. Right now it doesn't have any, but if it rains, then it'll come down to snow, and this will all be snowy, which is so sad because it's so spring themed. Anyway, I was thinking that we could explore this structure. We saw this like at the beginning of the first 100 days, and there are so many pillagers inside of it. It looks very, very difficult to conquer, but I figured with our full netherite gear that we could maybe conquer it together. Though I never put mending on my chest plate, so I would kind of like to do that. I don't think it's gonna break or anything, but let's not chance it. So I need to grab a book and then some emeralds. And you know what? Maybe we'll actually let our mending villager free free. What do you think about that, Aldo? I think the villagers are mostly safe as long as I sleep at night. And you know, maybe he can make babies with one of the other parents. Or one of the kids, I don't know. That's kind of cute. We can add Aldo's genes to the pool. Well, there is mending on the chest plate, and I need to actually heal it, of course. The chest plate is healed. Are you ready to have a bit of chaos? I am not, but I'm doing it just for you. I just don't feel like we can end this 100 days without another chance to try out our netherite armor. Let's do like a little bird's eye view of the structure before we just like dive right in. There she is. I will say it looks super cool. It is huge, and I love the castle wall vibe. It's clearly just like an upgraded pillager outpost because you can see the pillager outpost just there in the middle. What if I just like land here in the middle? Oh, what's that? Locate a Bastion. Look at everyone coming for me. Should I set my spawn here? Is that a terrible idea? Maybe, but we're gonna do it, okay? I'm not really sure what my plan of attack is here. I can definitely start to just like, you know, get rid of a couple of guys from up here. Cheese this a little bit. A little bit of cheese never hurt anyone. What is going on here with the animals? Why are they jumping and spinning? Haha, I have better aim. Look at this guy with the mohawk. Isn't he so cool? Oh, and he has like a scar on his eye. Wait, look at him. He looks so hard. If this isn't what you expected whenever I said I'm going to explore the structure, I honestly don't know what you were expecting. Look, there's an evoker. Oh, the Vex are coming. The Vex are coming. No, no, no. Actually, please don't do that. Oh my gosh, why are there so many? Ow! Aren't they supposed to die whenever like the evoker dies? This is so annoying. Oh, they're being continuously re-summoned. I think that there's another evoker spawning them. Oh my gosh, why did I not think about that? Oh, look at all the guys. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to land. I didn't want to land. Wait a second. No. Maybe we'll land somewhere else. I don't know. This is hard. And all the Vex. I hate the Vex. Oh my gosh, do you see that? How am I supposed to do this? How is anyone supposed to do this? Wait, I'm trying to fly. I'm sorry. I wanted to have a little bit of fun, but did you see that? Do you see this? Do you see this? Oh my gosh, like look at the mini map. Like look at all of these bad guys. Okay, let's fly really far away and see if the Vex despawn. Villagers, you have no idea what is literally in your backyard. Okay, I do think the Vex despawned. Okay, now what if I land on one of the walls? That way I can actually go in this place and explore it a little bit. Ooh, he has an axe. Ooh, let me also drink this potion with fire resistance, strength, and speed. Might as well. Ooh, look, there's so many. Look at all of them. Holy. I'm sorry, but like literally, how is anyone supposed to do this? And look how many hearts they have too. Ooh, and they hurt so bad. Wait, look, here's an iron golem. Hello, iron golem. Can you save me, please? Iron golem, save me. Hello, stop it. I'm trying to free the iron golem. There you go, buddy. Are you free now? Oh, he's free. Oh, there's a lot of iron golems. Look, here's another one. I want to get in there somehow. Oh, here we are. Oh, it's one of those axe guys. Ah! Ah! Wait, let me get my sword. Look, here's another iron golem. I will free you, and you can save me. There you go. Electro, go get him. He's gonna die so fast. Other iron golem, go. Oh wait, look at you. You look weird. We'll leave the villagers because they will just die immediately. Oh, there's so many in here too. Oh, he did it. Oh my gosh, you're so strong. There's not really anything good in here. You know, I would expect like the best of the best loot. So what if we lure everyone in this room and then I have an army to help me? Oh, this one has iron golems and villagers. Sorry, villagers, you're just gonna die. Sorry about that. You probably should stay in there. Yeah, they're just gonna wander around. Oh, like he wants to be a fisherman. You're gonna die. Come get me now. I have this army of iron golems. Look at him. The squishy little iron golem is gonna get them. Oh, look how his arms go. Wait, watch. Look at his arms. They go crazy. Why are they just having a moment? They're just having a moment. Can we not have a moment, please? Oh no, he's gonna die. You'll be okay. He won't be okay. I don't think this is like an iron golem. No, is he like a clay golem? We probably need clay to heal him, I'm thinking. Why is it kind of quiet in this corner? Well, maybe we should explore the middle structure, see what that's about. Ooh, we got loot table error. Nothing up here. More armor trims. That's neat. But again, like I would expect something really cool, something special, something unique. There's these creepy skeleton things. Oh no. Look at this witch and villager just hanging out. What is actually happening? That's so funny. I actually cannot believe that there's just a villager wandering around. He's right there. He's just living his best life. Hanging out by the bell for social hour, you know, as you do whenever you live in an enemy base camp. So final thoughts, it is pretty dang hard. Ooh, efficiency 4, that's cool. And it's fun to explore. I like letting all of the iron golems free. That's a lot of fun. Come over here to the iron golem room. Oh yeah, I want to lead them in. Come on. Iron golems, go get them. Get them. Whee! See, like that is so much fun. And then I can just like go around and heal the iron golems. Though I really wish there was something special, like something in the middle. I don't know. Even some kind of like little plaque or something to show that we have conquered this little base camp. I don't know. And you know, maybe there is something like that, but I just didn't find it. That is also very possible. But I think I'm pretty much done exploring that. It was a lot more successful than I thought it was going to be. Villagers, I'm sorry that it's so dark. Please don't die. Well, with that, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this 200 days. We are officially on day 200. What is happening here? The difference between the iron golems at that one enemy base camp and then this iron golem, it's so funny. This one is just frolicking in the flower fields, living his best life. Better Minecraft is just so much fun. You can just get up to all kinds of crazy chaos. Oh my gosh, now the cat is spinning. But I feel like there's just always so many things that you can get up to. It's never a dull moment, that's for sure. But I really hope that you have enjoyed this extended version of my 100 days of Better Minecraft. So I hope that you have found it enjoyable. And I really hope that you like the village. I think it turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. But I am going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I hope that you all are having a lovely, lovely day. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. Whee! Whee! We made it! We made it to 200 days! Villagers, are you so happy? They're all panicking. I'm sorry. False alarm! False alarm!
Narrator. Narrates all.
No. Stop.
Narrator. Narrator.
No.
Narrate system.
No.
Narrator.
Thank
Off.
you. Maybe. Hello? Why? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Well, I thought I figured it out. Okay. It's so hard. Also, I kind of feel bad for this little villager over here because all of his friends are dead. I'm literally wearing the wrong skin. Hello? Wait just a second. I gotta change my skin. I am, of course, going to have to journey all the way over here on foot or via boat. But then... Oh, wait. No. Can I run, please? Am I running? I feel like I'm not. Run. Thank you. This time, I think that I'm going to place this little piece of blackstone and I just bit my lip. Ew, look at that. That's so gross. There's just eyeballs and blood and flesh. What? What happens if I touch it? I kind of want to touch it. Anyway, here's some ancient debris. Okay, we're going to poke it. Wait. Oh, wait, there's ancient debris. Ew. Eye bulb. No, 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 no. Okay. Touch. Nothing happened. Mush. Room. Hello? I forget to spell mushroom. Boring. How did I place it on the other side? What? I wonder if there's a chimney block because that would be so cute to... No, there's not. Oh, wait. What is that? That's so weird. He's eating the bread still. Stop it. Wait, look. They're neighbors. That's so cute. Here, I'll sleep in your house. Why are you like hanging off the bed like that? But I'll sleep here tonight. Sleepover. We probably need clay to heal him. What?